War. Not exactly a new concept. At first, it was really about the coming of an empire. All the human kingdoms on the Icerian continent united under a single crown and a single religion. And in both cases, I can tell you they weren't just playing around. But the end result was there. The Emperor Damocles made humans his sword. It was when His Majesty decided he wanted to extend his influence to the southern lands that sparks began to fly. Because, well, the peoples of the south are beast-like green creatures 8 feet high, all muscle and nerves, with a natural-born talent for war. So, it figures they resisted. Despite besieging their villages, and even though the Imperial army was far better organized, the damned orcs fought back with savage rage, and their victories were the kind remembered for ages. But Damocles wasn't just gonna sit there and take it. Protecting their territory behind a giant wall, the Empire would never give up land, and its ruler wasn't planning on standing pat. With the construction of the wall, the scale of the war began to alarm the neighboring provinces. Faced with the Green Peril, the Empire saw the elves and the dwarves as potential allies. With their support, a quick victory over the Greenskins was a certainty, and peace could finally return to the Icerian continent. Afterwards, it just remained to be seen what kind of peace would await the vanquished. Over the decades of conflict, the orcs were already beginning to figure it out. They were much sought after for their strength and toughness, and so grinding slavery was always going to be the result. Submit or die. Needless to say, for a goblin like me, things were going to be just as bad. We were there to be had like rats in a trap. Yeah, it's not easy being a greenskin on this fucking continent. You got my sympathy if that's your case.
See anything on patrol, Butcher?
No, nothing. No footprints. I climbed to the top of a hill to the northwest and saw the heath and their fucking wall to the north. It would make a good lookout point till nightfall.
Excellent. The Resistance found us a good place to camp to wait for what comes next. You, stand watch there. We'll change every 3 hours. Arkail wanted to see you, Butcher. He's probably somewhere around the falls.
I'll go see him.
Very good. Rest for an hour, then take a look around the eastern part. We'll have to stay on our toes now. Dissidents or not, it's tough to trust humans. Difficult to trust anybody.
Understood.
There you are. So, how do you feel?
Nervous, impatient. I'd really like to know why we were brought here.
Something big. It's just the worst of us in this one. Even the chief's gonna get his hands dirty.
Jarhill? Really? We gonna kill the Emperor or what?
Ha! Why not? That wouldn't hurt us a bit.
Him or another Quars. Doesn't change much.
We still have human allies, Arkail. It's not over yet. Apparently, in the time of his father, life was really different from one province on the continent to the next. And it doesn't matter how hard they try, they'll have a tough time finding worse than the Emperor who gave us the Inquisition, massacred our clans, and enslaved our brothers for decades. And the throne would be empty the whole time. We could enjoy that.
Ha! Come back down to Earth. You don't send out a Bloodjaw raiding party to go on parade. But there are limits, you know. With or without allies among the Quarsan, 4 of us ain't gonna pull off what our armies couldn't do when we were at our strongest. All of this reeks of a last stand, or a suicide mission.
Hey, show some guts, Bloodjaw. Come on, defend yourself. It'll do you good. Shit, Arkail, relax. You get angry way too fast. You gotta learn to control that rage of yours, brother. Nobody wants to see you losing control, you know. You think nothing can stop you, but you lower your guard completely, not to mention the time it takes you to come back down after. I could have killed you several times over.
No shit, I noticed. But each time I get hit, I'm back in Bay Harbor again. And I go mental.
One more reason not to get hit, and not to keep trying with a technique that isn't working. I told you to defend yourself, and you went straight to the attack. Instead of going on the defensive while I'm talking to you as a friend, do it while you're fighting. You not only get hit less than when you're in an attacking stance, you also control your rage better, and that gives you the time to study your opponents. Come on, let's try again. Only this time you parry my attacks in a defensive stance.
Thanks, Arkail. I appreciate your advice and what you're trying to do. But what I really need is some way to blow off steam, not a fucking combat lesson.
Help! Help me! I'm being followed. I have a message from Lord Barryman for the Bloodjaws.
What's it about? And where'd you come from?
Haha! Thank you, Mother Earth.
You have what you wanted, Berserker. They're all yours. I'll get this messenger somewhere safe. Safe from your murderous rage.
Thank you. You're the butcher, right? A real killing machine. I thought you were a legend.
Shut it, human. Go see our chief in the tent. He was expecting you this evening. I know I'm not telling you anything new, Arkail, but be real careful with that. You've got to control your rage. It can't control you.
Okay, shut the fuck up, all right? I'll catch up with you.
Bloodjaws, know that being here today is the greatest honor an orc can hope to receive. You are here for the most important mission in your life, and perhaps in the history of our people. This war has gone on too long, and our enemy is more powerful than ever. But Mother Earth has not abandoned us. We have allies. For a while now, we've been preparing our counterattack with their support, but events are speeding up, and fate has turned against them. We have to move fast, now! It's time to put an end to the genocide that's been ravaging our people for decades. An end to this campaign of hate waged against us by the other peoples. My brothers, we must strike our enemy's head. Today, we are setting off to kill the Emperor. It will be a long and arduous journey. Each of you will receive specific instructions. Needless to say, these instructions, just as your entire mission, must remain entirely secret. You're in enemy territory. Trust no one.
Ha! You said something about a suicide mission?
It's worth a shot.
Butcher, we'll start with you. Follow me. The rest of you wait outside. Right, Arkail. You go to the wall. A guide will be waiting for you near the east entrance. His name is Styx. He will guide you to the mire in the lower floors of the Inquisition's tower, where you will contact the Resistance. Do nothing that might endanger them. They'll find you. Don't look for them openly, or talk about your mission with anyone else. The mire is teeming with traitors. You have been warned. The Resistance will help you find High Mage Arkail, who's being held in the tower. The first part of your mission involves freeing her from the Inquisition. This is critical, Bloodjaw. Arkail will then help you reach the Island of Laments, your final destination, where your only task will be to kill the Emperor at all costs. Questions?
That was the first time I've heard you say my name, Jarhill. What's up with you?
That's true, Bloodjaw. It's a mission for the Butcher of Bay Harbor. But if I don't call you by your real name today, I doubt I ever will.
You expecting me to fail?
As long as one of us kills the Emperor, nobody will have failed. But yeah, you probably won't come back, Butcher. I probably won't come back either. But that still doesn't mean I expect you to disappoint me, or I wouldn't have chosen you. If you have to die at the wall, you will at least have drawn the attention of the humans like moths to the flame, so your brother Bloodjaws will be able to get through more easily.
Got it. Fine. If I gotta die so you can get across, I'll do it. And the Quarson will see only me.
No, Arkail. Your mission is the same as ours. You have to do whatever you can to reach and kill the Emperor. As far as getting their attention goes, don't worry about it. You'll do it anyway. I know you, Butcher.
So, basically, I cross the wall, get to the mire, where hopefully the Resistance will contact me. Then I free this Arkail from the Inquisition, go off with her to the Island of Laments, and kill the Emperor. Everything's clear. Had easier jobs, but what the hell?
And you know things always get complicated when you're in the field, Bloodjaw. If you're ready, go now. You should be able to reach the wall during the night. Good luck.
I'm ready.
The Butcher of Bay Harbor. Bunch of assholes. They made sure they didn't tell me who I was dealing with. They just gave me a name. Arkail. As if they'd even used it since that fucking battle. No point in wondering what the world would be like today if I'd had any freaking clue what was going on. I would have said no. First thing, no fucking way. But to be honest, I already knew it wasn't gonna be a walk in the park. The Bloodjaws never screw around. Cold as death and twice as savage. Fucking terrifying. But I was blinded by the smell of money, okay? I was gonna be really well paid just to play the guide and get the killing machine to the other side of the wall. And if everything went well, as a bonus, piles of those pale guys were gonna get killed. No kidding. Who could turn down a sweet deal like that? Hey, take it easy. I'm the guy. Okay. Glad it was easy hooking up. On the other hand, it's gonna be a little bit trickier than I thought. The Inquisition is around. The doors are closed and there's a curfew. They're not letting anything or anybody through. It's a real mess.
Why the hell did they give me a rock ash as a guide?
Vermin, huh? Maybe because whatever you think, I'm still the best.
I want to know more before I follow you, Rakash.
What can I say? You can't just walk up to the wall, knock on the door and say, "Good morning, I'm here to assassinate the Emperor," and expect them to open up. You gotta take other paths. And that's where I come in.
You still don't get it. I want to know more about you.
Me? Well...
Listen, Rakash. I never saw a goblin that could talk, let alone be a guide.
Look, you're right. The other goblins are idiots. But I'm a survivor. Actually, I'm so old I could be your grandfather.
My grandfather? You watch your mouth, asshole! My grandfather was an honorable warrior, not some...
Okay, no offense. It's just an expression. What I mean is I'm a lot older than the others. A hell of a lot older. I've survived. And to survive, you gotta be smart. Is that a good enough explanation for you? Can we go now?
You don't get it. I'm not putting my mission in danger by following some stupid goblin. Get out of here. I'll get there on my own.
You're the one who doesn't get it, buddy. You even seen the wall? The size of the shanty town? Do you think you got a chance? Listen, let the pro do his work. And believe me, with what they're paying me, there's no point in me looking for trouble.
All right. I don't like it, but I don't really have a choice. You go first. One wrong move, and I'll rip your head off and shit in the hole.
See? I wasn't bullshitting. They've even closed up here. Wait for me. There's a passage just over there. I'll go and open the door.
You call that patrolling, scumbags? Get those feet moving. I want to hear the sound of your boots, or there won't just be wood on the fire the next time you take 10.
Ah, shit. We can't go that way.
What? Because of those 4 runts?
Look, if we start beating everyone up, we'll never get out of here. Especially seeing as how they just got told off. If we get involved in that, the entire place will be all over our asses.
You're scared.
Yeah, I'm shaking like a leaf. Seriously, what did I tell you before? You gotta be discreet, like subtle. You can't just go wading in like a pig that sees a pile of shit. We should go around. We can go down that alleyway over there.
Because there's no militia over there?
There'll be a lot less of them. We should be able to handle them my way. Quietly.
Alert! To arms!
Without me, Ark doesn't stand a chance. I better go see what he's up to. Shit, I don't think I can do this on my own after all. You wanted militia? We got militia. Whatever, enough talk. Let's get this over with. Try not to shout too loud and we'll be fine.
I don't need to shout to take out those damn...
Alert! To arms!
Can't just leave without the big guy. He wouldn't like it. I better go get him.
Alert! To arms!
They're all out tonight. The orc with them's called Sork. He's about as straight as a pubic hair and loves kissing his boss's ass.
Damn traitor! I'll tear him to pieces!
You'll get more than you can handle if you start that. Anyway, no point raising a sweat over him. Just slip his boss a present and he'll leave us alone like a good little dog. But can you pretend to be a slave?
You think I'm gonna kiss ass in front of a croissant? Or even worse, in front of a rakash?
Look, I know you don't like the idea, but if it means staying out of the fight... All right, forget it. We'll make as if you're my bodyguard, but keep your mouth shut. Whatever happens, you got that?
Got it.
So, Styx, got a new boyfriend? From the size of him, you gotta be feeling a little sore, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm walking funny.
And you're so in love you forgot about the curfew, right?
Listen, I had a few troubles lately, which is why I got muscles here. And I'm outside right now. So, can't you just say you never saw me?
You know, things have changed some. The Inquisitors are really interested in guys like you. Give me a reason not to come.
How about because you got something on the books with Sarcus that I could take care of?
Well, if you put it that way, works for me. Didn't see you. Come on, boys, let's move on.
Rakash bodyguard. Never heard of anybody so pathetic he'd take that kind of contract. You're either really desperate or a serious piece of shit.
You know, your dog there isn't exactly well trained. Thinks he owns the place. Why would you let scum like that fuck up your business?
He didn't say nothing. That's what dogs are like, and you should know. When they meet another one, they gotta sniff each other's butts and growl. Just whack one and they'll learn their place. Seeing as you feel like growling, you can stand guard here, while we go somewhere warm.
You'll pay for this, you son of a bitch! I'll get you someday! Oh shit, what the? Oh shit, shit! I can't believe it! Help! Fuck! A bloodjaw! Help!
Great! Forgot about that freaking tattoo. Oh, shit! You had to let that scum see your tattoo. Don't you think you could have maybe hidden it, huh?
No, I did what you said, and that's already enough. You're a guide. You're being paid to get me across. That's it.
Yeah, but that's no reason to make everything harder than it already is. Now everyone's gonna be all over our asses. The place will be crawling with them.
Looking after this kind of stuff is your job. You're not taking a kitten out for a walk, you know.
I know. Believe me, I know. A Bloodjaw. I don't think you realize just how much you scare these bastards. They'll do anything to get you, and fast.
So what next?
We go to my hideout in the tower, and now.
Alert! To arms!
can't just leave without the big guy. He wouldn't like it. I better go get him.
Alert! To arms!
Wait for me here. Alert! To arms! just leave without the big guy. He would. Like, I better go get him.
Alert! To arms!
I can either guide him or betray him. But I can't just leave the big guy on his own. I should go get him.
The Bloodjaw! That's him! Get him! Quick!
We're almost safe. My hideout is right behind there. Peace and quiet. Finally. This is my hideout. We can take it easy here. The members of the Black Hand don't want to get caught by the militia either. That's Fox. She's got eyes and ears everywhere, and believe me, it comes in handy. That's Spearhead, a true fucking master with the metal. You might want to go see him. Just your dick and a knife won't be enough on the other side. That's the Last in the corner. He's the last survivor of his tribe. Pretty damn tough if you ask me. You got lots in common. Maybe you should try and bring him into your knitting circle. And up there, that's Monkey. He's the boss here. We'll say hi to him just to stay on his good side.
Hey, still alive, scumbag?
Kicking and screaming! Arkail, this is the Monkey, captain of the Black Hand.
Captain?
You look pretty good there, buddy. You could do wonders in the Black Hand. There's already a few of you people here, and they're pretty impressive. But a Bloodjaw? If you ever want to hire on as a mercenary, you'll be more than welcome. In the meantime, dump your gear somewhere. You're among friends here. It's safe.
So, what's new, Monkey?
We're in the middle of a storm here, buddy, and believe me, it's a big one. You know they're onto you, and those fanatics are in a frenzy. They even caught the Brotherhood of Fat Gun less than 2 hours ago. They killed them all.
Oh, that's not good. Fat Gun owed me money. Well, I guess we'll kick back here for a while until this blows over.
Ugh, you're the guide.
The Goblin is right. Anyway, your business will take time. Sarcus is going to ask you for something, in exchange for getting you across. He's not going to do it because he thinks you're cute.
But Jarhill spoke about a caravan. Why don't we join that?
The caravan is blocked on the other side of the wall. With the Inquisition here and the town locked down, nothing is like it was before. We got no choice. We have to change our plans.
All right, but keep the schemes to yourself. Just do what you need to do to get me across. Fast. That's what you're getting paid for.
Okay. Look, we make sure we got everything we need, and as soon as we're ready, we go see Fox so she can get us out.
Hi, buddy.
What exactly is the Black Hand? A gang of bandits?
Bandits? That kind of talk could get you in trouble. No, we're a band of mercenaries. There aren't a lot of us, but with the 2 orcs, we've got a hell of a lot of punch. And the run is a hell of a lot tougher than she looks. The band got a little bigger after a few fights, and we became official because we were all better off together. Strength in numbers, that kind of thing. Then that decree came down making it illegal for the orcs to work, and suddenly, we were outlaws. But it's actually better in a way. Now we're kind of like a family. No way I'm letting any fanatic tell me what to do with my companions.
Hi.
Welcome, Bloodjaw. Please allow me to give you this. Consider it my contribution to the mission that brings you here.
What's this for?
If you're here, it means there's something big in the air. And if you stay equipped like that, you won't get very far. The least I can do is give you this knick-knack. For the rest, you can trade, of course. But if you want anything really good, you'll need to fight.
What tribe are you from? How did you end up in this hole?
I was in the Lands of Ashes tribe. Then one day I was captured by the Khorasan while I was away and on my own. They were going to take me to the wall. I probably would have been made to work on it and ended up underneath it like so many of my brethren. But Monkey attacked the caravan that was transporting us. He had a score to settle with the slavers, so I joined the Black Hand. When the decree about the orcs came down, we were made outlaws, but Monkey still wanted me to stay. My knowledge of smithcraft makes me irreplaceable here. My smithcraft has gotten the band out of bad situations lots of times.
What's that? Orc craftsmanship?
Don't hold this against me, but these secrets make all the difference against the other bands. I don't know you well enough to tell you. You need me? Anything else?
Did you say fight?
The Black Hand has a tradition, the challenge. If you beat one of us fair and square, he has to give you something worthy of the fight you won. You'll probably take me to pieces, but tradition is tradition.
I'll go easy on you.
Well, the strength of the Bloodjaws is no mere legend. Here, take this. It's my reward. This was my father's armor. It'll drink more enemy blood when you wear it than on a hook at my forge.
Thank you. I'll wear it well. So, who should I challenge now?
Fox, she's next. But watch out. She may not look like much, but she...
Hey, still alive?
Absolutely. You know I can't be killed. You gonna introduce me to your friend? Just a wild guess, but it wouldn't happen to be the famous Bloodjaw, would it? The one causing all the panic around here?
Oh yeah, the very same. Your sources are as good as ever. Fox, this is Arkail. Arkail, this is Fox.
Hey, nice move, Arkail. Not the smoothest, are you? I like that. I like a little fun. Watch out for my friend, though. He can be an absolute bastard, but he's all right.
Ha! You gotta be kidding. I look out for him. Dumped out here on his lonesome. He may be tough, but he wouldn't last 10 minutes on his own.
You got that right. So, what can I do for you?
I beat Spearhead. Apparently, you're next?
Yeah, but first you should take care of your business with Sarcus. Better not to keep that guy.
Let's go. We gotta see Sarcus.
Okay, but watch yourselves. The Brotherhoods are on the edge, and apparently there's a price on your heads.
Don't worry. They didn't waste any time. Look, they got our pictures everywhere. That means we're gonna have every dirtbag in the place on our asses. If you want my opinion, we should get out of here fast. By the way, this is called the Gem District. Kind of a nice way to say it's the biggest shit pit around. The worst vermin in the city live here. The Empire used to tolerate them, and even employed them from time to time. Now, though, the locals are starting to feel the heat. It's not gonna make things any easier. And of course, Sarcus lives right in the middle of this pile of shit at the entrance to the catacombs.
What's down there?
The wall didn't just grow, you know. Thousands of slaves died here.
We don't talk about it. For us, everyone who comes out here is a goner. They don't exist anymore.
Looks like you heard right. There's fucking bones everything. And inside, there's lots of people hiding. Deserters, murderers. With the Goblins, Sarcus controls them.
You trust this guy?
You crazy? I'd rather trust a fucking scorpion. But it's like I said, we need him. He controls all of the catacombs and sewers through the Goblins. Don't know how he did it, bastard. But he's got them running around for him. He trained them to protect his territory and bring him whatever they find digging around in the human shit. And there's a lot of that. You know how many fucking soldiers live in the wall? Thousands, Ark. Thousands. And I'll tell you something. This guy, Sarcus, he's been breathing in all that shit for way too long. He's a completely psycho head case from hell. So, ready to meet him?
Let's go see this guy.
Okay, one last thing. I don't know what he's going to ask for, but there's no choice. Don't forget that, okay? This nutcase is our only way in. Can't just leave without the big guy. He wouldn't like it. I better go get him.
Hey, guy! It's them! The bounty!
Hey, Styx! Both wants to talk to you. That way.
So, what does that little crook want with me?
And why the hell is it any of our business?
Oboth is pretty sneaky, but he's not the worst. He wouldn't lay such an obvious trap. On the other hand, he's smothered.
Styx, at last!
Oba! Things going well, I hope.
Yeah, right. Things have been going to the dogs around here the last little while. Nothing's like it was. All or nothing.
Ah, the Inquisition, right?
Among others. There's your pictures plastered everywhere, too. Nice to look at. But a lot of people are getting hard-ons. A little easy money is always nice.
Don't bullshit me. I know you. If we're talking, it's because you need something from me. Spit it out.
Always so direct. Okay, to the point. The Inquisitors have been causing hell. Some gangs are splitting up, others reinforcing. Mine is more or less in the right category. My problem is that Jared's is too.
Weren't you and Jared buddies?
He's been doing deals with the Inquisitors since they got here. He took care of a lot of things around here by selling out dealers. If I let him get away with it, it'll be my turn soon.
Yeah. Let me guess. Jared's become inconvenient?
You might say that, but I can't attack him directly. The other gangs would take it badly. So, it'd be better for everyone if you and your friend looked after it, if you see what I mean.
Uh-huh. What's in it for us?
Me and my men will leave you alone. And I can give you back the daggers you lost at Dice the other day.
It's not really enough. But those daggers mean a lot to me. Consider it done. We were going that way anyway.
I'll see you there. Come on, boys. We're out of here.
Without me, Ark doesn't stand a chance. I better go see what he's up to.
Alert! To arms!
Can't just sneak away. The fight isn't over.
You're not wanted here!
Yeah. Forget about these hicks. Anyway, we're not coming back here. We're here. Jared's hideout is over there on the left.
Do we really have to waste time with this human business?
No, but if... Without me, Ark doesn't stand a chance. I better go see what he's up to. Without me, Ark...
Hey, it's the guys with the bounty on them! The first to get the fat one gets paid double!
Good work, Styx. I knew I could count on you. So hello, payday. Your daggers, as promised. Oh, and I put the word out. My men will leave you alone.
Always a pleasure doing business with you.
Careful, though. There's Inquisition patrols everywhere in the neighborhood.
Right. Let's go see Sarcus. Come out of this hole.
Hey, it's not my fault our pictures are plastered all over the place. At least Obot's guy should cut us some slack.
Alert! To arms!
I can't just walk away and let the Goblin do all the dirty work. That's the last thing we need.
Alert! To arms!
Without me, Ark doesn't stand a chance. I better go see what he's up to.
Alert! To arms!
I can either guide him or betray him. But I can't just leave the big guy on his own. I should go get him. Can't just leave without the big guy. Get him.
Shh! Inquisition soldiers.
Doesn't it bother you, watching your brethren getting slaughtered like that?
No, I'm not like them. I'm a survivor. But if we want to meet up with Sarcus, we're gonna have to get rid of these scumbags. They're camping out right in front of his door.
Nice of you to clean our doorstep, Styx. Good timing. Sarcus is expecting you. Follow me. And don't go getting yourselves lost.
Talk about a maze. If this guy weren't here, we'd be completely lost.
Well, well, what do we have here? The famous Bloodjaw who's been terrifying the militia. Does it speak?
Take it easy, Ark. Yeah, it speaks. And it's as dangerous as they say. Anyway, let's not waste time on chit-chat. What's it gonna take to get us through?
He'll do. What do I want to get you across? The Inquisition is pissing me off. They're fucking around with my business. I want you to get even for me.
What exactly do you mean?
My business runs smoothly, thanks to your brothers, Styx. The Goblins are like children to me.
Ha! I'd have said you're dogs, but I don't want to insult your family.
You can't see how much affection I have for them. I protect them from themselves and others. You form attachments, understand? I've invested time and money in getting them out of the cesspit and teaching them. I'm like a father to them, Styx. I represent an ideal, hope.
Yeah, they've got it good working for you. Every day is fucking paradise. Get to the point.
Listen, my children, therefore, also represent the heart of my business. And today, they're being hunted down. The Inquisition wants to hurt them. Did you see what they dared do on my doorstep? I'm slowly losing control. They even go down into the catacomb on punitive raids. They're attacking my people, my territory, and business is suffering.
Okay, we get it. It's the Inquisition. You already said that at the start. What do you want us to do about it?
Strike at their very heart. You know they're based in the past. They requisitioned the Pilgrim's Chapel. I want this chapel burned to the ground!
Sounds more like revenge than anything else. You really think that'll solve anything?
Maybe not. But I want these Inquisitors, these fucking sons of bitches, to roast like they've burned my children. I want the smell of their burnt flesh to fill, to smother the whole shantytown. I want to hear them crying over their dead.
You're about to lose it, buddy. Not good for business.
If that chapel burns, the Inquisition will recall its hounds. I get control back, and I get you across the wall.
So, you need some kind of diversion?
Punishment. The disciples of the Grand Inquisitor are quartered in the chapel. That scumbag kills my children. I kill his. I want to hear him wailing over the corpses of his disciples. That's what I want!
There's something seriously wrong with this guy. Let's go.
We got no choice.
His plan is completely insane. Do you really think the Inquisition will leave after something like that?
They are burning and torturing my children!
All right. How do we get there?
Oh, it's chaos down there. But I can let you out in the pass.
That'll help.
I'll do better than that. Raven will take you back to the Black Hand hideout through the tunnels, so you can get what you need. He'll take you to the pass when you're ready.
All right. We'll do it. But I'm counting on you to get us past the wall when this is over.
I still think this plan is weak.
The smell of burning flesh. That will be our signal. Once its scent is in the streets, I will get you across to the other side.
This passageway is the property of Sarcus. If you want to use it, you go through me. As soon as you are ready, I'll take you to the chapel.
Does your passageway lead to the chapel?
Not far away. I can bring you out in the pass quarter.
What's the pass?
You've got a guide, I think.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you.
Okay. The pass is inside the wall where the lucky ones live. It's watched really closely. Theoretically, there's no way in, except from below. That's where I'm taking you.
Okay, we'll be back soon.
One last thing. There's an orc like you who thought he could get through without us.
Like me?
Yep, like you. Same build, same tattoo.
You know where he is?
No, but I know where he'll end up. He was caught by the Inquisitors.
He dead?
Maybe. But I think that they'll kill him in public. As an example. That's what happens to people who think they can do without Sarcus.
I get it. You don't have to go on about it. We know you're indispensable.
You guys need me?
I beat Spearhead. Apparently, you're next?
You watch it, Arkail. Don't think that just because I'm a girl, it'll be easy. I don't come after Spearhead for nothing, you know.
The fact you're a girl doesn't change anything for me, Fox. Our females know how to fight. You are human, though. Let's see.
I don't have the raw strength, so I gotta make up for it. And I was trained by a sister of laments.
You need me? Anything else?
I want to try...
Tricky. I don't have the...
I want to...
Give Monkey a shot. It's his turn.
I think you owe me a rope.
Take it easy. I know that's why you took me on. Take this armor. I can't use it anyway. It's way too big.
Greetings.
So, you're the Bloodjaw.
That's me.
What did you do to end up here? Who did you kill?
Hey guys, relax. It's not the time. Drop it, Arkail.
I want to challenge you in the tradition of the Black Hand.
I have more important traditions.
Ah, Styx. We've got a skirt.
So what? Isn't Sarcus taking care of it?
Apparently he doesn't want to get involved. With all the Inquisitors in the area, he's looking to...
What's a
Hordes of goblins destroying everything in their path. It's like the Berserk or something. Ring any bells?
The militia will show up in force to hold the area and get rid of them. If we don't do something, they may find us. We have to get there before they do.
You offered us sanctuary. We'll help you out.
Appreciate it. Right, let's not waste time.
And how do you explain that?
How do I explain what? I didn't do anything. The rats took a detour into town and we're gonna have to mop them up, that's all. Don't give a shit about the rest.
They're your people. You can't forget that.
My people, huh? Okay, then listen. Those guys come from below, right? Nobody knows why they get that way, coming out in packs and attacking anything that moves. Nobody! Some say it's fungus eating their brains. Others say they're inspired by the entrails of the earth or some mystical shit like that. So, happy now? Like the explanation?
And you can't reason with them?
Of course we can. That's why I brought my daggers. But things will go faster if you help me preach. So let's go.